The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live. It's time for Panther Sports. On your new home for Paola High School athletics, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. This is Paola Athletics. On your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.
Hey, welcome everybody into Paola Sports Live. If you're just joining us, well, 0-0 score, top of the third inning we go. If you're asking why we are starting the third inning, that is because I can't get off work till 4, and I have a 35-minute drive, so I do apologize. But Jackson Mealman here on the call alongside Paola Panthers legend Caleb Butler, where I made the mistake of not introducing him as that the other night. If you were here for baseball, I did apologize to him afterwards.
Oh, Jesus. You don't need to apologize for nothing.
0-0 our score as we're to the top of the third. Paola versus Baldwin tonight as Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. And our pregame show, which we did not have, is also brought to you by Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, where they're committed to providing quality health care to families in Lewisburg. Comprehensive approach to oral care, Iron Horse Dental, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. Learn more at ironhorsedental.com or drlaurasortho.com. So as we go to the top of the third, 0-0 game.
Haven't missed much if you're just tuning in. Obviously you are. Baldwin had a one-out single in the top of the first, but didn't score any runs. Panthers went in order, 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first. And then the Bulldogs had a one-out walk in the second inning. Did come around to score. The Panthers just loaded the bases in the bottom of the second with 2 outs, but weren't able to score. So that's where we stand right now. This is the leadoff hitter in the third inning for the Bulldogs.
It's Lauren Berg up to the plate.
She strikes out.
And she strikes out.
That was the 9-hole hitter because this is the leadoff, number 00. She flied to right in the first inning to begin the game.
Well, that works out perfect on the scorecard. So Berg flies her strikes out. On the mound for Paola, it's Madison Bell. And up to the plate.
00. It's 0.
It's Zoe Latessa.
Ball's 2 strikes.
If you just tuned in, Panthers had bases loaded last inning before making the final out and not scoring any runs. Latessa takes it outside.
Just barely outside. That was a good-looking pitch. Just tailed away at the last second. And in case you're curious about baseball, it's going on behind us. It is in the bottom of the second. The Panthers have a 6-1 lead over there.
Slow ground ball to second. Barehand play.
Safe.
And not able to make the play there. It was Kaya Fuller who came in on it, but Latessa beats it out and gets an infield hit.
It's hit just soft enough that her speed was able to get her down the line just before the throw. And that's Baldwin's third base runner, as they've had a base runner in each of the first 3 innings, all with 1 out, unable to capitalize as of yet. See what happens this time.
Now up to the plate is number 19, Michaela Hirschman. Throws you off when Baldwin, they have numbers for their white uniforms and their gray uniforms. They are not the same.
She singled to right in the first inning. A little line drive down the line and right the first go around.
So Michaela's 1 for 1. Runner on first, 1 away. Down in the, or even in the count at 1 apiece. Pitch by Bell, changeup, grounded to short, goes to first, and in time.
Nice play by Abby Ediger, throwing it across to her sister Kate Ediger at first base. 2 down with a runner now in scoring position for the Bulldogs for the 3-hole hitter, pitcher for the Bulldogs.
So it brings up senior Ella Scobie.
I believe she was a strikeout victim in the first.
Bell the pitch. Runner on second, called
A little high.
high and away for the ball. Both these two teams are struggling on the season. Paola comes in tonight 2-8. But they're coming off their first 2 wins this season where they swept Tonganoxie. Baldwin comes in tonight 1-6 as that one's outside.
Hitters count for the 3-hole hitter for the Bulldogs with the runner at second and 2 away.
Hitters count. Scobie takes a strike.
Good little pitch across the middle of the plate there to get back in the count at 2-1. See if the Panthers can get out of this inning without any damage and try to get their bats going in the bottom half. Good pitch.
Fastball in there for strike 2. Evens up the count at 2 apiece.
Deuces are wild on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
2-2 and 2. In the third,
Base hit.
just gets past the diving Ediger. They're going to wave the
Play at
runner
the
home.
plate.
Play at the plate.
Cut off.
And it's cut off. And the first run of the game comes in as Latessa comes around to score on this RBI single by Scobie.
And have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. You see this a lot in softball especially. But a nice little 2-out single by the pitcher Scobie. Get the first run of the ball game as Baldwin's on the board first.
Brings up the junior Carly Toot. Try to keep things rolling for the Bulldogs as it's 1-0. Baldwin.
First pitch strike thrown in there by Bell.
Two outs. Bell needs just try to limit the damage to 1. 0-2 count now to 2.
Bell way ahead in the count here. Got tons of options ahead in the count. 0-2. No need to fool around. It's a little chopper to short.
Ground ball to Ediger. Ediger to first and does a good job. Her sister Kate Ediger keeps her foot on the bag. And the damage is done, but 1-0 Baldwin as we go to the bottom third. We'll be right back. You're listening to Paola Sports Live.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Watch this. Call your dad from the phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit GoBrolly.com to learn more.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
And we welcome you back here to Paola Sports Live. 1-0 our score. As it's Ella Scobie who's on the mound.
And this is the Panthers' leadoff hitter. She struck out on a full count on a good battle to begin the bottom of the first for the Panthers.
Hadlock struck out her first time, 0 for 1. Here, bottom of the third, swings and a miss there. It's 0-2. As Hadlock falls down to the count.
This is what she did the first go-around. She fell behind 0-2 and then battled her way back to a 3-2 count before eventually striking out. So see if she can put some contact on the ball.
And outside.
Abby Ediger is on deck.
Hadlock down to the count, 1-2. The pitch.
Inside the line, fair
Takes
ball.
it the other way. Past the third baseman, right in between her legs, and the ball's going to skip away. Hadlock thought about taking 2, wisely goes back, and is on with the leadoff single.
The advantages or the importance of backups. That ball got away from the second baseman covering second base, but fortunately for the Bulldogs, the right fielder was right there to keep Padlock at first base and not allowing her to get in scoring position on an error.
It was a hard hit ball. Third baseman was playing in. Really all she could do was get her glove on it and couldn't. Abby Ediger now the batter. Ediger the shortstop. First pitch called strike.
She grounded out to second base in the first.
So Ediger 0 for 1. And Ediger shoots it the other way.
Foul.
Down in the count 0-2.
Panthers are starting to get a little bit of wood on Scobie's pitches. They kind of, in the first inning, not much hard contact, except for Ediger's ground ball to second. The second inning, with 2 outs, they got the bases loaded, and now, of course, the leadoff single to begin the third inning. See if Ediger can do her job and move her over, or even better. And ground ball to second
Ground
again.
ball to second. Ediger's got to hurry and beats out the double play.
Just barely beat out that ground ball. It was exactly the same spot she hit the first time around. She was just able to beat out the throw. It was a good turn by Baldwin. Just wasn't quite quick enough. And now Ediger's the runner at first with 1 away.
It's a good throw down there by Carly, too, on the turn. Now it brings up the third baseman, Hannah Bilshak.
She was a strikeout victim in the first inning as the Panthers went in order in that first inning. Got Ava Kale, the power-hitting catcher, on deck.
So Bill's Bach here. Just try to keep the line moving high and away. Outside for ball 2.
Way ahead in the count here for Billisbach. Is it Billisbach, I believe? I believe is how you say that. Yeah, it's Billisbach. Yeah, Hannah Billisbach. Head in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. With Abby Ediger at first. The pitch.
Ground ball hit to second. They're going to roll it. Billisbach's got to hurry, and
They turn it.
they turn it. Double play ends the inning. And Baldwin goes 1-2-3 again.
Nice turn there by the Bulldogs. This time they were able to turn the double play and to have a 1-0 lead to the fourth.
So we'll take it with them. 1-0 Baldwin when we come back.
Community Pharmacy redefined. That's Vose Pharmacy in Lewisburg. Kevin Vose and his staff are redefining the expectations of a community pharmacy by providing customers with the most comprehensive and innovative prescription and wellness plans available, with a great selection and understanding of the latest treatments, including a wide range of Cannabis Naturals CBD products. Let Vose Pharmacy meet your family's prescription needs quickly and accurately. Vose Pharmacy, locally owned and operated. Call 913-837-3784 or visit vosepharmacy.com.
So top of the fourth we go. Baldwin leads it 1-0 as they try to add to this lead. Bell goes back out there for the fourth.
Been a good pitcher's duel the first 3 innings. Panthers haven't quite figured out the Baldwin pitcher yet. Scobie, and then Obviously, the 2-out single last inning by the Bulldogs is why they have this 1-0 lead, but Panthers need to find a way to muster across some hits and some runs if they want to win this game. It's been a struggle, like you said earlier, for this Panther team, being just 2-8 on the year. Runs have been hard to come by, but they scored quite a bit against Tonganoxie, but their bats have been silent so far.
So brings up Shayna Dottie. She takes first pitch strike.
I believe she was a strikeout victim in the second.
And changeup gets her swing and a miss. Nice pitch there by Madison Belf as Dottie falls in the count 0-2.
That same pitch in the second inning had her reaching for it in the second inning. That was the first pitch she saw in her first at bat. Did the same thing, swung and missed over the top of it. It was a beautiful pitch by Bell. Now it's 1-2.
So 1-2's the count.
Got a little sprinkle in the area right now, so hopefully it doesn't get any harder than that. Otherwise, we'd have to shut this thing down. And we don't want to do that.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. But yes, if it does rain, oops, got on my nose.
Yeah,
if it does rain harder, like it's starting to, we will have to tear down
Yeah, this isn't good.
and start this whole thing back up, possibly.
Right now, this isn't.
We have to save the equipment. I didn't pay for it.
And base hit up the middle.
So Dottie gets a base hit. And we're likely going to have to tear this baby down.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
And that's what we're going to do.
It's unfortunate. Hopefully it goes away, we can come back. Stay tuned.